guys, it's Christina
and it's Olga,
and we are back with another video. So this one is going to be a little different than all of our other ones. It's going to be a military related. So it is MEPS, a military entrance processing station. And we're just basically going to talk about our experience, because I know a lot of people want to join the military, but they're scared of the physical and stuff like that. So we're going to talk about our experiences, and let's just get started. If you guys haven't heard, we just joined the military, the Navy.
So alright.
So this is our experience with the MEP station.
So MEPS.
So we're going to start with Thursday.
So last Thursday,
last Thursday, our recruiter, we basically set up an appointment with our recruiter, and our recruiter said on Thursday and Friday that we could go to the MEP station to take our tests, the ASVAB, and what you need for military, and then we can spend the night and then go to MEPS for a physical the next day. So Thursday, we arrived at MEPS, and our recruiter dropped us off. We had somebody else in the car, so he had dropped us off, walked us into the station, and we basically filled out some things and started our testing. Olga
so I had to take the ASVAB.
And I took my PACAT verification. And so we basically took our test, and
it took me 3 hours. Well, it was timed too, so
so we got there probably like at 3 o'clock maybe, and got out like at 6 o'clock, so it was pretty late.
And so after we did the ASVAB and PICAT and all, our recruiter came back to pick us up, and
they told us like our test scores after we were done and stuff like that, and so then he took us to the hotel. And we stayed at a Holiday Inn. It's really nice. And we basically, that was like the night we were supposed to spend the night. And that night we came there at like 6 o'clock, and they were already having dinner. And then at 8:25 we had like a meeting of all the recruits coming into one room, and just basically talking about like the next day, what was gonna happen and stuff like that.
We just like watched a video.
We watched a video.
Which was like,
it didn't last long.
It was like
10 minutes.
10
really.
minutes,
we came in the room, and there was a room full of guys, like no girls whatsoever. And once it came closer to like 8:25, then it was
like a couple girls, like maybe 5 altogether, and then there were like 20 guys.
So that was that. And so we went back to our room after the meeting, and we basically got ready for the next day, because the next morning we had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So we just said that we were going to get up at 3 o'clock just to make sure to be on the safe side.
We got up at 3, guys.
So we couldn't even
just
sleep
to be
whatsoever.
safe.
We couldn't even.
No, we weren't even sleeping, really.
We were just like awake the whole entire time.
I guess we were like just kind of excited, but kind of like nervous. So you get a phone call. So like it said like you were supposed to get at 4. Ours didn't come till like 4:30 or something.
Because they had to call everybody. So by the time it took us, well, anyway, we had already been up, so.
Oh, we forgot to say about the tickets.
Who cares? We just got little meal tickets.
So we got meal tickets, like for dinner and then for breakfast, and then for breakfast was like at 5. So
so we had to get up at 4 o'clock, which we woke up at 3. Breakfast was at 5 o'clock, and then we had to leave by 5:40, I believe.
Something like that.
And so we wake up in the morning at 3. Once again. And then we get ready, and we basically have like an hour because we had gotten ready so early. And so after that, it came time for us to go to downstairs, and that's whenever we had to turn in our room keys and stuff like that before we ate breakfast. So we ate breakfast, and it was time to go on the bus. after that. And they did like a little roll call. Ladies got to go first. Guys had to wait in line. We went on the bus, sat down. Then we arrived at the MEPS station.
Yep.
So this was probably now like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
We went outside. They basically said gather around, and okay, all the videos that we watched, everybody said that they were like yelling for us. Nobody was really yelling in the morning. They were like, okay, everybody it wasn't everybody like everybody gather around. It was like
no, it was regular talk, and like they weren't like yelling or anything or telling us, like they weren't being mean or anything.
No,
they were just
like
saying
getting the point
like
across, like get in a group, and that way we can talk about what's going on. And if you have like any cell phones, blah blah, any weapons, bombs or anything like that. I don't even know why you showed up with bombs.
Bombs?
So yeah.
No, but like they just told us to like respect them because they're gonna respect you and all. And so we walked in finally. Gosh, we get into the store finally.
So that was probably like 6:05. I'm just kidding.
So we finally walk in.
Yeah, there's like a metal detector that we have to walk through, put our baggage through it, and make sure you actually don't have any actual weapons on you.
And you had to like get, if you had a lighter too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you had to like get rid of your lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways. And then
this was a while ago. We don't remember, to be honest.
Let's see, then what happened? Oh, okay, so we had to put all our stuff in like a little storage room where our storage
we had
was.
To get everything rid of.
Yeah, and we were literally putting except for like our paperwork, like our documents, our passports,
so,
2 forms of identification and stuff like that. So we were in there we were in this my back itches. We were in there putting like our stuff in the storage, and Olga, I went before her, and Olga got yelled at, and they're like, come on, hurry up.
Yeah, because I was slowpoke.
She was so slow.
Yeah,
and
I was like taking stuff out and stuff.
Yeah, and they were like, if you have any glasses, like take them with you.
Yeah.
And so after that, we went into like our liaison office, and there's like 4 sections of different branches, 4 offices of like Air Force, Navy, Marines, National Guard, and like the Navy, did I say? Army.
Navy.
The Army.
So,
so
Air Force, Navy, Marines, National Guard, and Army?
Yeah.
I don't know if I said multiple. Did I?
And I don't know if there was a Coast Guard there. We were obviously like.
We were we've been up since 3.
Yeah. So we basically had to go with our branch line up,
which was Navy, obviously.
And so that was when we got our like paperwork for our physical and stuff like that.
And
so,
everyone was really nice. And it was so funny because like
I felt like everybody was nice to us because we were sisters.
Us,
and they kept on mixing up our documents and stuff like that.
They would be
Fisher,
like,
and I would get like her documents.
Yeah, because they would just say Fisher, and then I would ask them which one,
and they'd be like,
and they wouldn't answer.
2?
They wouldn't
answer.
And
we're like, we're sisters. And people were like really nice about it and stuff like that. And so we went to the medical center after we got our paperwork and stuff like that.
And you stay in the medical center for like a long time.
Yeah, you stayed there until like
because you have to get a lot done.
Like,
you have to get your blood drawn. You have to do a urine sample.
Yeah, anyway, we'll get into that when
ear testing.
Yeah, like hearing and stuff like that.
Vision test.
So we went into the medical. We got all our documents and stuff like that. Basically, can you confirm this is your social security number and stuff like that? And you say yes if it's yours. Obviously, don't take somebody else's if it's not.
I know.
And then you get this like big old packet of paperwork and all your documents, and then you go into this room, and I think
it's like a lecture room, right?
Yeah, kind of. They have like seats everywhere, and they have like a bulletin board, like a projector and stuff like that. You'll be like watching like a PowerPoint or something like that. They're basically saying like don't lie, on your medical, or because your recruiter is not the one who's going to jail, you are, and it doesn't matter what your recruiter said. Tell us everything. Like, be honest.
Yeah, so
be honest.
Yeah. So just saying, if you're gonna do the military, you gotta like you will literally go to jail if you lie to them.
Yeah, because it's like serious
yeah,
stuff.
You're,
don't like lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye too, because I'm probably just joking. No.
What?
I'm joking.
What did you say? I didn't even hear what you said.
Nothing. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Anyways, so we went into the room, and this was like the time where like they got everything mixed up. They were telling me to go into this like female section because I was gonna get something done, and I was like, I just got here, and I was like, I have no idea where to go.
Yeah.
They were telling Olga to like.
They were telling like. Every different person will tell us different things, so just do whatever the most recent person said to do.
Yeah, literally, like
because one person would be
calm during the whole entire time.
Don't
try to like,
and don't like do an attitude.
Don't have a little attitude with them, because they want to get out there as much as you can.
And it was Friday too, so they were like, "Oh my goodness, I can't wait till this day is over."
Yeah. So they told me to go to the female section. I went, and I was like, where do I sit? And so I went back, and they were like, has everybody gotten their blood pressure done? And I was like, I haven't.
I know, I haven't either. And they were calling me to go somewhere else. I was like, okay.
So we both got our blood pressure done, and everybody that was in the room got their blood pressure done. And they were like, okay, we're gonna start the whole PowerPoint and filling out the medical and stuff like that. And basically, I'm not gonna go into the whole medical part because you'll find out whenever you get there. But
you also had to do a breathe test, like drug test, right?
Yeah, it's telling like if you had any drugs or anything like alcohol, blood alcohol content and stuff like that. Yeah. But that was after like the paperwork was all filled out and stuff like that. And so you basically put your after you fill it out, put your medical stuff in your little portfolio that you get, and
to always make sure to keep your paper inside the folder. They told us a lot of times.
And also they told us this a bunch of times. Do not lay your folder somewhere or let a friend hold it or anything like that, because you never know what might happen.
I mean, it has your social security.
It has all of your
medical information. So you don't want to lose that.
Yeah, and
if so,
whenever you're filling out the documents, fill it out whenever they tell you to, because if you don't,
do not work ahead.
Do not work ahead, because if you start filling it out, they're gonna be like, why are you writing? Did I tell you to write? And stuff like that. Let's see.
Anyways.
And that was basically it. So that was our medical part.
Yeah.
And we're done. No, I'm just kidding. There was a whole another everything.
It was a long day.
Yeah, it really was. And so, be ready for a long day. Don't be ready there to get out after 5 minutes, because that's not gonna happen. Okay, you're there for a physical, and you're expected to be there the whole entire day, or you're not gonna get in. So anyways, so past the medical part, we move on to our different stations. They basically tell us where to go and stuff like that.
Yeah. And you have a paper that they check off.
Yeah,
too.
if they've done it. And
so
stuff
that
like that
they make sure you get everything done.
Yeah. So basically, go to every station that they tell you to, one at a time. If you don't know, go to the next station that isn't checked off on your sheet of paper and stuff like that. Yeah, basically listen to everything they say. I mean, you're there for a purpose. You're there for a physical. Get it and be done with. Don't make friends. Honestly, this is not the time to make friends. We talked to some girls, and everybody was really nice and stuff like that, but you're not there to make friends. You're there to get your stuff, get your physical, to be ready for the military and be done with it. Don't try to create talking conversation with everybody, honestly, because they'll tell you to be quiet, because they're doing stuff as well. So you have to get your urine checked, and girls have a pregnancy test. I'm obviously not going to talk about what the guys did, because I don't know.
Yeah, I'm actually a guy, so I would know. Okay. Not. I'm just joking.
Just to know. Good for you.
No, I'm joking.
And so the urine test, somebody watches you pee, And literally, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't
Just
bad.
go in there.
They're not like staring at you. They literally are like, hey, go in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And they kind of like turn their back so that like you have your privacy kind of. But like the door's open. So anytime, like, just to make sure you don't like switch your pee.
Well, it's nothing to worry about. If you're nervous about that part, definitely don't be nervous. Oh my goodness. This whole process, we were so nervous for this whole process, and we were watching like YouTube videos and stuff like that for the whole entire process, and it wasn't even that bad at all.
No.
It was probably the easiest thing you like ever do.
Well, especially for girls.
Yeah, I don't know what the guys, but poor them if they had anything harder. So we had to get our urine tested, and then our breathalyzer to see if we have any like alcohol or anything in our systems, and then we had our blood drawn to see if we have any like HIV, positive HIV or anything like that,
or any disease really.
And that wasn't hard at all. They'll ask you if do you faint a lot. Just answer them honestly. They're not gonna kick you out just because you faint of some blood or something like that. Yeah. I said no because I don't really faint and don't get queasy at the sight of blood. But tell them the truth if you do, obviously. And
I do.
Did you tell them?
No, I don't. I'm joking.
Don't go to it.
No, I don't.
And then after you get your hearing test, and then like this like booth, this like soundproof booth that you just go in and a whole bunch of people go in.
I don't like it.
And you have these like earphones on, and they'll have like little tiny beeps that you can barely even hear.
Yeah,
and it will literally go to nothing. Like you can't hear a thing whatsoever. And what I like looked up on like different videos and stuff like that is to do like a 1, 2, 3 click, 1, 2, 3 click if you don't hear anything. And that's what I did, and I did pretty good on the hearing test. So
she told me that the day before or something, and I did that, and I got pretty good, I guess. Yeah.
So that should be pretty easy. All of this should be pretty easy physical stuff. After that,
unless you have like a lot of medical problems.
Yeah, after that you'll get your eyes checked. Yeah. Just the same old thing that you would
so
go
you
to, like,
have a like
colorblind
colorblind test, which is pretty easy like for us. I mean, I don't know about you. And then you have an actual vision test, and then you have this thing where you have to know it's like these rings, and you have to know, you
like
have to figure out which one
perception test.
And you have to figure out which one is sticking out. That was literally the hardest.
I don't think anybody passed that.
I know.
That was like the hardest thing ever.
I literally did not see one.
Yeah, but I don't think it really like matters. Like I think it's important,
unless
but,
you're doing
like
actual something with your eyes where you have to have like perfect vision. You don't worry about it. And then they did separate eyes, and it's like 2 numbers and the rest are letters. So make sure it's 2 numbers and the rest are letters.
Well, I don't know how it's gonna be for everybody.
Well, yeah, I know.
This
but
is just our experience.
Yeah, that's what they said. So
so after that, we got our our ladies' physical where they checked like the upper area and the downer area.
So your boobs. And down there too.
Yeah.
And they do the same with guys, so I mean it's a physical, guys.
Yeah. And that literally was like the fastest thing I have. That was literally like the fastest thing anybody has ever done. She literally tells you to, you're in her office, and she's like, you're gonna go in the other room and you're gonna put on a robe, and so put the opening towards the back and stuff like that, and so take off all your clothes, even your bras and panties, and then you go into the room, change, and then come back in, and so she basically says, okay, do this.
But she said it.
She does it so fast that
like,
you're just like.
You're like, what?
You're literally doing this the whole entire time, and like it's very professionally done. She's not like, oh wow, like she's not like looking at you like. She's not like looking at you like so crazy. But like she does it very professionally done, and obviously they have to check if any abnormalities. I think it's raining now.
I know, I think it's raining outside. Anyway, so make sure you have like
Oh, make sure
full
you
coverage.
yeah,
covered.
because after the physical, once all the girls have rounded up,
Full covered underwear.
you're going
and bra,
to
and
get
it
your like
can't be a
physical where
sports
you like do
bra.
the famous duck walk and stuff like that, and you do this.
The
and
duck
do
walk
this
is hard,
and-
guys. Look that up and
Do
practice
this.
that. You have to do like heel first. It's painful.
Yeah, so after our physical and all the ladies got together and we basically had to go in a room and we had to take off our clothes to our underwear and our bra and basically do the physical. You're going to be watching a video. I don't know how it is with like certain things, but they had like a video and they say copy exactly like the video said. And, like the lady was watching us. She was really nice. She was also the lady who gave us like that female physical and stuff like that. So we basically did exactly as the video said.
Yeah.
Very, very informative, like just follow exactly as it says. And she basically checked and stuff like that, checked for scoliosis, anything like that,
your weight and height.
your weight and height, yeah. And just basic stuff like that. I'm sure you can find it all over YouTube on what happens.
Yeah.
And after that, we were kind of done with the whole process.
Well,
And so, yeah. Oh, and then definitely, okay, important thing to wear to the MEP station. Do not wear a sports bra. You can't wear
No.
one.
just wear like a regular bra.
I mean, like some of the girls, because there were only like 5 girls, they let them take their like sports bra and turn it into like a tube top. But that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it might vary from person to person. So don't wear a sports bra, just wear a regular sized bra. Definitely full coverage. Don't wear like little push-up, anything like that, because you're not there to impress anybody. Like, what you doing there? And then definitely wear like full covered underwear. Do not wear any like cheekies, boyfriend. Wear the grandma underwear. Okay. Wear the grandma underwear. And so that was basically it. Do not wear thongs.
Yeah,
Don't.
if you wear any thongs or anything
They'll
with
send
your
you-
butt,
Anything
butt
hanging out,
cheeks
they'll send you
hanging
to
out,
the liaison office. And
you either have to change or you're kicked out. So
yeah.
if you have nothing to change into, like the right thing to change into, you're gonna get kicked out. Like
Sorry,
just
it's
for
raining.
that. Yeah, you could probably hear it now.
Yeah. So so that was that. After we were all done, she told us to wait out in the hall. Obviously, get dressed and wait out in the hall, because we were gonna get our like doctor's thing to see if we were approved or not. Just stop. To see if we were approved or not. And so all of us went in by one after, and she just basically talked to us and see if we were approved and stuff like that, medically qualified. Olga and I were obviously both medically qualified.
No, we were not.
Oh yeah, because you failed everything.
Yeah, I failed everything, guys. That's why I'm in the Navy.
So then
Unofficially.
So we went to the front desk where we got like our paperwork and basically gave it to them, and they said, okay, thank you, congratulations, you're medically qualified. We're gonna print you a whole bunch of stuff, make copies of everything, and then you're gonna send it to your liaison.
Yeah.
This process took like the longest, I feel, because there was just so much going on, because everybody was just coming in so fast after the medical. But after you're done with the medical, you go to your liaison, and he's basically going to talk to you, or she, going to talk to you about your jobs and what you're qualified for and what your like ASVAB scores, like with your ASVAB scores, what jobs you're qualified for.
Yeah. So,
And so
that takes a little while.
That takes a little while. You can have time if you don't like any of the jobs, you can have time to talk with your parents and stuff like that, just to see what would be good. And so you come back after if you talk with your parents, and you
if your parents are there, first of all.
well, you can call them. So
Oh yeah, true.
and then you choose your job, and then they're gonna take you to like a phase 1 after you're done.
Yeah.
To a phase 1 where they basically talk about your years, what you're gonna be doing in the military.
so the contract and stuff.
Yeah. And so you're gonna get your fingerprint all tested out.
FBI.
For the FBI.
Brands.
And then you come back to called phase 2 after you're done with phase 1, And you're basically gonna sign a form that says like the FBI can check you. If you lied anything about it, then they'll be able to know because the FBI checked you. Obviously.
Oh my god.
And so
I think she's tired. It's okay.
And so after that, and so after that,
And so after that.
and so after that,
Really?
after you signed everything, then you have your oath of enlistment. And so for this one, it was kind of special because our dad did our oath of enlistment because he was in the Air Force. So you can get a family member to give the oath to you and stuff like that, and basically said, "I solemnly swear."
I what?
I am
what?
up to no good.
I am up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And so yeah, you basically do like a little Harry Potter. I solemnly swear I am up to no good. No, not really. You just do like an actual traditional. Like, don't do the Harry Potter. Okay, that would be dumb.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, thank you. And then after you do that, you go back to your liaison again, and you basically hand him in the paperwork, got your oath. Sorry, my footage. And after that, they give you like a little brochure, I guess. Well, not really brochure,
It's like
a little goodie bag, I guess, for joining. Well, that's what they did with us. I don't know if they do it with everybody else.
Yeah. So like our little bag had like a hat.
A hat.
It had like a hat, and like they ask you what size shirt you wear, and you get like you'll just have to see if you get it.
Varies. And so after that, we basically went home.
And that was around like 4:00. So we've been there since like 5.
Yeah, in the morning.
30 to 4:00. And so you get
Hurry it up! Time is ticking.
You get a sticker with your name tag on it, and
so once you check in, you get a sticker with your name tag on it to begin with. Okay, we didn't even tell you that part. But anyway, so that's pretty much. So pretty much that was
your name tag.
Well, they'll find out if they go through it. So.
You get like your name on a sticker, whatever, and that's like your lunch pass.
Yes.
But the thing is, like, we were
that
like
was your fault. Stop complaining.
No, I'm just saying, make sure you guys eat your lunch because
make sure you eat breakfast because it's gonna be a long one.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna take your blood pressure too. Do not drink orange juice.
Yeah,
and
check with your recruiter
what
you can eat and what you can't eat in the morning. Definitely don't eat like poppy seeds or anything like that because they can show up in the drug test. Anything herbal, just forget about it. Like wait until the next day after you're done with everything. You're there for a purpose. Here are some things that we kind of learned, I guess, what our experience was. Well, it's going to be a long waiting game. So you're going to be waiting depending on how many people there are. Basically, like the whole entire day. So you need to just be prepared for that. You're not going to be able to have your cell phone or anything like that.
Later on, you probably can. You have to, like, ask to get it or something.
Yeah, but, like, in the beginning, you're not.
In the beginning, no. So, like, get off that.
So, just prepare yourself if you can't. Go without a cell phone for an hour or two.
More than an hour or two. I think it's like 5 hours. But anyway,
yeah, that was pretty much our experience. It wasn't bad at all.
That was so confusing. We
Sorry it was
were
so
going
long.
off. No, that was literally last Thursday. So today is Wednesday.
So it's almost a week.
Yeah, it's been almost a week, and we've forgotten everything, so I'm sorry. It was all
we're in the
messed
Navy,
up.
so...
Yeah, we're officially in the Navy.
So, that was our experience. Hope you liked it.
Or did you?
Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we're back with another video. We're supposed to go to basic soon, so that's gonna be tough.
No,
but
it's
okay.
not.
It's okay.
Well, maybe for her.
So unfit.
Yes,
Alrighty.
Running. Let's go. Right now.
Okay, you're gonna break this table. We'll see you.
Yeah,
later.
okay, well, thanks for watching and subscribe.
If you
Because,
want.
yeah, I don't know if we're gonna come with more videos. We
Yeah.
hope to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me,
We'll see about
yeah.
that. It's a question mark.
alrighty. Bye.
Alright, bye.